Dang, I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face some and brad. How you want deposits, the memo of cash. Red light, yellow like green.
For the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and It's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Adams in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Woo! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep...
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Adams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Head up. This is right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that
the Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They built the night. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point...
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
should, man. Point, point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, point, baby. Do what I could, man.